Hi there. So there are many stock analysts and experts and technical experts who are on YouTube, and they are spending time and putting hard work into studying the Bitcoin chart, analyzing it, and giving detailed analysis and explanation of what the chart is telling you, and most importantly, what the price action is and where the price of Bitcoin is going in the future. And I've been spending the last year listening intently to these experts, learning what they're saying, learning how to analyze these charts, and understanding exactly what's going to happen with the future price of Bitcoin based on what they're saying and based on looking at these charts and analyzing these charts. And I've been learning from their analysis, and I've come up with many ideas based on what they're saying that are not on other channels that I'm going to tell you right now about where Bitcoin's going, and I'm going to explain it to you, and I'm going to give you my full analysis right here. So stay tuned. This is very, very exciting. The first thing that I want you to notice is right here is a classic head and shoulders pattern, okay? Now, I didn't understand this at the time. I've been listening to these people. Before we discuss what the head and shoulders pattern means, it's probably just a good thing to point out that Head and Shoulders was a famous shampoo in the 90s. And if you have dandruff, you may want to look into it, or else you could get embarrassed at a party. But that's not the point of what we're trying to get at here. This is a wedge, okay? It's a wedge salad. You can see that there's even some blue cheese on top of there. The main point that I want you to understand is anyone who knows anything, they could have looked at this chart right here in 2022, and they would know that for sure by today's date, today's February 26th, this was going to 24,000. This was obvious, and I didn't understand well enough, but you can see based on the fact that this is the wedge salad pattern. But let me get more into detail of what it is that I've been learning. And what do you see here? Let me ask you, what do you see? Do you see it? Okay, I've been spending 25 hours a day looking at this. I have not slept for 6 months. All I've been doing is looking at this chart, thinking about it and trying to understand this pattern. And it is very obvious what's happening here. If you look very, very closely, let's look closely at this point right here. What do you notice? What you notice is if you squint a little bit and you hop on your left foot, that is a clear chicken chimichanga pattern, okay? This is an obvious chicken chimichanga. This hasn't happened since Amazon in 2016. It's very rare that we run into a chicken chimichanga. And let me tell you what this means. This tells you that there is a 73.2% chance, okay, that Bitcoin goes to $18 million in 14 days, 6 hours, and 22 seconds. Now, the only thing that I'm a little concerned about is there's some chance, okay, that I'm misinterpreting this. This could be a Doritos Loco Taco. Okay, it definitely looks like a chicken chimichanga, but if this is a Taco Bell Doritos Loco Taco, then there is, I'm sorry to say, ladies and gentlemen, because there is some chance, all right, let's put this in blue. We do have some chance that the pattern goes like this, and that's going to be a 46.28% chance. Okay, now, unfortunately, there is also some possibility that we could get a hot fudge sundae with some nuts and a cherry on top. And if we got a hot fudge sundae, and that, I don't think that's going to happen, okay? But if that does happen, then we go like this. And there is my calculations, and I've been working on this for many months, there is a 52.4189% chance that this happens. But let me show you what's really exciting. Let me show you what I'm really, really, really excited about. Because I don't think, first of all, I don't think that's a hot fudge sundae. Look very carefully. That is clearly a chicken chimichanga. That does not look like a hot fudge sundae. But let me get into a little more detail of something that I have discovered, okay? So if you do this, all right, and then you do this, and you do this and this, you get a happy face, okay? And what this tells us is that the future of Bitcoin is bright. Now, I have spent many, many, many months working on this. This is all I've done is think about this. And this took me, it took me almost a year of full-time work to figure this out and listen to what everyone else has said. I'm giving you this information for free, okay? This is the most advanced, incredible analysis of Bitcoin, and you are welcome, okay? This changes everything. If you notice, everything changes, okay? The whole entire ecosystem of crypto has changed, and everybody eventually is going to see that my analysis is correct.